Daddy, chill.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
According to Tasnim News, Arachi and Mohammed Ishaq Dar, the foreign ministers of the Islamic Republic of Iran and Pakistan, held a phone conversation this afternoon.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Furthermore, within this conversation between the foreign ministers of Pakistan and Iran, saying during this consultation the parties reviewed the latest developments and ongoing trends in the region, and emphasised the importance of continuing dialogue and diplomacy, as well as expanding constructive cooperation among regional countries to maintain stability and prevent the formation and escalation of tensions.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Hello. There we go. Okay.
Hi.
Cool. My bad. I don't know why I did that. Anna, thank you so much for the gifts. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, Jola. If you guys don't mind, just give me like 10 likes each. Just want to make sure I stay out of TikTok jail. Okay, we should be live. How does it sound on YT, Yogurt? Just call me a cowboy because Vivi is back. What? Is this Vivi? Why are you sad, Money? Annie SC, I've been looking for you. Yeah, my wisdom teeth really messed me up. Now let's fix that music. I needed some background noise for you guys. Let's lower it. Does it help a little bit to like fill in the void? How about that? Let me know if the that volume's good. Yeah, this is Nasdaq. What? My girl's big brother isn't letting me see her, man. Well, who is he? Are you a crackhead? Oh, you're in a company name? Oh, then... if she's old enough, then she can just come right back, right? I could go lower, Yogurt. I really want an ambient noise, nothing that overtakes it. Do you think I should go a little bit lower? Literally just like almost elevator music, A little bit less. Cowboy on YT said it's okay if she's 18. Now it's perfect? Okay. Cool. I literally just want like a little bit of a void to make you not go crazy, you know what I mean? My forearms are gone, bruh. That sucks. I mean, if she's old enough, she'll come back, brother. You're filing a lawsuit? How old are you?
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
You said, why am I not streaming? What do you mean by routine? Like, why am I not on lately? Or what am I looking for in trading? Oh. You said I'm filing a lawsuit. That won't go anywhere. Oh, gym routine. Honestly, I've lost 12 pounds in a week, dude. This wisdom teeth removal messed me up, man. If she's taking her phone and stuff, that's more of a domestic. That has nothing to do with you. She has to file it. Ah, he's super rich. Then be kind, so you can get that money. Yeah, I just been trying to eat, man. I did like, you can't lift heavy during this because of blood clots. So I just been honestly nothing because the pain's been so bad, but like yesterday I just did like some bicep curls just to make sure I don't go lose it all, you know? I got my wisdom teeth removed and it fucked everything up. That's why. Nothing crazy, but it could be really painful if it goes wrong. Which was pretty painful. Thank you, Cowboy. I went back to the doctor, and the reason why I was in so much pain was because my bone was exposed the entire time. They say it's one of the like most painful things to deal with, and I was working during it. It was terrible. Yeah, I go really light for deadlifting. I don't know if it's just my age or what.
They say money can't buy
you gotta go
happiness.
light
Look
and
at
build
the
up
fucking
really
smile on
slow,
my
to be
face.
honest with you. Oh no, I got a career job too on top of this. Vivi. Say my name, bitch. I mean, do we want to fucking... We could scout if you guys want. Why would you need a career job? I always recommend a career job, like, so you don't have, the stress, right? If you stress out on trying to make money as your career job, you're gonna have a real difficult time and probably fail. Because a lot of this is mental, right? Dana has a profile pic, yeah. She's Vivi. Said it's her company's profile, whatever that means. Doesn't career job stress you? It does, but imagine making the money I have on top of my $200,000 job. Definitely a lot. It's a lot less stressful, that's for sure. Everything I make from trading is play money. All right, that's a long on the 30-second chart. If you guys want to scalp this, I'm gonna see if it pulls back to like 721, and then I'm gonna go long for a scalp too. It's really small movement. Do you guys know if the unemployment data came out? I can't see my career. That's why I was born like this. For shoulders, you really just gotta
The S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 briefly turned negative.
You just gotta fight through it, you know, shoulder press, arm raises, front and back, and then you need to do your rear shoulders too. A lot of people miss those. Those are huge to do. All you do is bend your back and then pick the weight up and put it behind you, like you're doing like a little micro fly to the backside. Very easy. 10 pounds. Take you like 2 seconds. You could guess. I can't tell you. Can't tell you. I'm going in very small on this. We might actually get the 1 minute to come. We could add into it.
Just seeing WTI crude getting a little bit of strength, a little bit of weakness in the S&P 500, a bit of strength in the US dollar. Not seeing any headlines right now to explain the catalyst for this move, but we'll keep looking.
That's why I'm Cowboy. There was supposed to be U.S. initial jobless claims at 8:30 this morning. I do not see it. It's not released. And that's huge. Believe it or not, prison cell workouts, they're doing a lot of studies on it. Because you know how people make fun of them for doing it? They're now researching that the reason why it works is because when you do the half push-up, say like I'm going to do like a push-up for instance, right? You do a half push-up and then you go back down. You almost always have tension on that muscle. Instead of going all the way up and locking it, right? You don't have the tension on it. So I'm more of a firm believer that you should do regular push-ups. And then when you get tired, you go into prison push-ups. Does that make sense? So now you're doing the internal deep fibers. And then when you start to do the prison push-ups, it'll start to do the microfibers, which gets all of them. Pilates. You like Pilates? A lot of people like Pilates. I heard it's like more fun, more entertaining.
Fed's hammock. A video is located in the economic calendar for those interested. We'll put one on the feed shortly.
I'm ice cream man. Yeah, I would probably like die in Pilates. Well, prison people got the starch in their food, right?
So we have posted the live link for Fed's hammock speaking at 10 a.m. Eastern time on the feed for those.
You know, the food looks like shit, but they're getting it 3 times a day with the snacks. So their calorie output is pretty good. Really good. I mean, input. Nice and even. All right, Fed Hammock speaks at 10 a.m. Dude, tuna and noodles is like the perfect blend of building muscle. It's the calorie intake with, obviously, you know, you're working out your muscles, you're gonna grow. It's actually not that hard. It's simple calories in and out. That's it. And you can't outwork a bad diet. Remember that. You cannot outwork a bad diet. You could do 10 fucking miles a day. If you're eating 5,000 calories a day, you're not fucking making it. Michael Phelps used to eat 10,000 calories a day. And that's swimming. Olympics. You ain't doing Olympic stuff. Exactly. Gotta keep it, gotta keep your diet, like, I'm like a happy, everything's gotta be moderate, you know? Can't have too much of this, can't have too much of that. Switch it up.
Cannot protect citizens, nor it can protect businesses from all market fluctuations.
Do you know Mata Trader? I don't know. I don't know many of the TikTok ones. I don't really pay attention. There's so many that come and go. And honestly, I look at some of the TikTok traders and I can tell that they're not trading real money. Once you guys keep trading and learning the platforms, you can tell who has who's not using real money. Dow SPY going down, Nasdaq not so much. Don't get me wrong, some are very good. But there's definitely some.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Playing you. Ooh, Anna, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, Vivi. Hello, hello. Oh. See, Discord Elgato. It should work. Hello. Okay. X6, what's up, man? You the Brock Lesnar? Thank you. He is goated. Bye-bye. I go to subpar BNA potato. What does that mean, Vivi? Calling me potato? Like a couch potato? I'm also gonna I'm gonna look at this too. I put on the volume for today.
They say money can't buy
volume
happiness.
profile. It's free.
On my face.
It's free in TradingView.
They say
so
money can't buy happiness.
You can see that all the volumes in the middle here, right? I'm gonna put it to the side here. All the volumes. Anna, you are the best. Thank you for paying my electricity bill.
Happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face. They say money can't buy
Oh,
happiness.
what Anna means is she's going to tinker her stinker.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking
That's
smile.
That's why she has so much money to give me.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at
Anna,
that
you're
fucking
the best.
smile on my face.
You're the best.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Okay, so I'm doing volume profile.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Give me a lot.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Yeah, we're getting real close to another all-time high again.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face. They say money can't buy happiness.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the
smile on my face. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. They say money can't
Thank
buy
you so
happiness.
much.
Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Meow. Kitty cat.
They say
Meow.
money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the
Gave me a
fucking
lot.
smile on my face.
Sorry.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. They say money can't buy happiness.
Gave
Look
me
at
a
the
lot of
fucking
money.
smile on my face.
Yeah, that was a lot of gifts. So, volume profile. You see all the volume in the middle here? You got an average of the low, you got a mid, and then a high. So now, what happens when we break this volume, right? It's either want to snap back or continue up.
So reminder at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting the US construction spending month on month forecast.
Dan Yogurt, nice.
Prior minus 0.3%.
Just probably insider news, Yogurt, and they're having there's a lot of like things that are pointing out that the war won't happen. I don't think Trump wants that. They're making it sound like that, but I think it's to scare people, and the rich are literally just banking. If that makes sense. Now, if something does happen, though, it's going to be pretty bad. Okay, so you see this volume profile high and low in between. It just rejected that. This is going to be a nice short.
Germany's Chancellor Merz says the government must prioritize growth, which is more important
Shorting.
than redistribution.
Just something I'm going to check out. Oh, yeah, Yogurt, for sure. And it's hard to read, right? So, what I see here is, you know, we're starting to get towards those highs. The 5-minute bully block is getting rejected. You know, it doesn't. I'm only in 2 right now. And I'm explaining it now.
1 minute
So,
remaining.
volume goes up. See this huge candle up. We start to break towards the highs. We have a bully block. Sorry, I can't talk today. A bully block here. The 5-minute, it's starting to reject it. I went to a lower chart, and I'm seeing that it's also rejecting. We should pull back to at least 50%, which is 755s. And I just got into nothing crazy because we got to feel this market out, right? You know, if I'm wrong, I don't want to be like wrong crazy because we are near the orb high again too. So, you know, if it starts rejecting that and going up, then we're screwed. And the 5-minute really isn't valid until we break 770s. That's when it should start to really fall. See you later, Anna. Vivi.
0.6. 0.6%. 0.6%. It's higher than forecast at 0.2%.
It looks like it wants to break, though. So it was more of a, I'm going in with the flow. It's supposed to be the next day that you're supposed to post. It's supposed to be once a day. I can change the time, I believe. And it's at the end of the day. Like when it resets. You think I should do twice a day? I don't want to do twice a day because I feel like we should just do once. All right, that 5 minutes still didn't break yet. I think it'll be entertaining for us, the dungeon game.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you?
This is the dungeon game that I got,
Beautiful tick. Poker, welcome to the cell, Daddy.
Daddy,
Yeah,
chill.
post the US construction spending March 2020.
I think it's gonna be cool, Tweak, right? And it's gonna hold us accountable, right? You don't want to be in the dungeon cleaning the rats, right? Top tier. Top tier is the Soul Collector. Damn, I can't grab it. Top tier Soul Collector. In the middle, you know, we're making it. We're eating some cereal, some Apple Jacks. Bottom tier, we're cleaning the rats. We're cleaning the rats. And then this will be each week. And then maybe if you guys are comfortable with it, I can do like a day, not a daily, like an end of week video. You know, highlight the guys that are in the Soul Collector. Aiming for the stakes, baby. And then if you guys got any ideas or pictures or anything like that for the tier level, let me know. Maybe we can rotate the towers too. That would be pretty cool. I would so put your guys' stuff in there if you guys got a good one. And I just chat GPT it. I think it'll be fun. And gives you like a goal too, and then we can add on to it too. Like, oh, Tweak, that cursor that I'm using, it's pretty cool. I paid the $20. How do we play? So right under Trading General Chat in Discord, there's a dungeon game, P&L. All you do is screenshot your P&L only. Don't give me like 1,000 different numbers because the AI is not going to be able to translate it right. Well, it probably can. It says, if it says P&L, it'll help it to find it. But it would be better if you zoomed in on it. You can only post once a day, and it knows. This is crazy shit. This is when I knew it was crazy, Tweak. When I can use AI to see if you guys photoshopped it. It can tell, and then it'll deny it. I can also go in there and change it too, manually myself, if you guys are saying that it's not. And you can only post once a day. So at the end of the week, it tallies everything up. You can see where you are. You can update it. It's the slash button. Wow, this is kind of ripping up here. Just be careful. It might just be too strong. We have one more level here at 8/10s. No, it'll only take one screenshot. And you can only post once a day. I don't know, maybe I'll change it to 6 p.m. is the new day when it starts. I need one of these 5s to break. We just soul collected though. Okay, so if this continues higher here, then we have to close it, but because it's gonna be a grind. Yeah, that's pretty crazy though, Tweak. Oh shit, be careful. Be careful. This just went to all-time highs and said, fuck you, we're not done. Fuck you. Alright, I gotta close this. This might be a fucking... I'm gonna go too long, guys. Gonna go too long and just let it ride. This is gonna be a grind fest. Again, if you guys want, you can wait for a pullback to get in. This is going to be a grind. We're going to 30K. Watch. So that 5-minute was rejecting. It didn't, I guess I got in too early. It didn't actually reject it totally. I thought it was for sure though, but it didn't. It's okay. We're just going to have to ride it up. That's what she said. It completely said, nope, we're just going to keep going. One's funded and one's an eval. I'm trying to tone it down a bit. I've been giving back like thousands. I make 10 G's a day and I give it back all in the same day. I'm just I need emotionally I need to change a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, this can easily rip up 150 points, make it 30K. Yeah, I need to
conduct situational assessments after Beirut strike on Wednesday.
I need to emotionally reset.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump.
And I'm trying to be honest with you guys, right? Like, you guys see me having huge days, but I'm giving it back. I'm not controlling my emotions good enough. And it's a problem, right? So I need to I'm reducing the size in the counts until I can readjust.
Fed Hamek says the Fed should be neutral on policy stance and the outlook given uncertainty.
Okay, the Fed's speaking too, so
Fed Hamek says everyone is feeling an increase in gasoline prices. And Fed Hamek says is worried about the outlook for price pressures.
gonna get a little wacky. But we're all-time highs. There's nothing to go off of now, guys, so except maybe let's do this looks like a perfect extension, to be honest with you, though.
The US posts Iran-related and Cuba-related designations. The Treasury issuing Cuba a general license.
Oh man, we can easily
Fed
go to
Hamek says higher
919s.
prices are weighing in on consumers.
And guess
and
what's
their
next
ability
after
to
that?
spend.
29,000. I usually take it a little bit earlier than the huge number because it gets real funky. Funky. I say it like that because
both sides of the Fed's mandate.
remember, everybody and their mother is looking at that 30K. Everybody and their mother.
On hold for the long period.
Now, if you were a bank, what would you do if you knew 30,000 was right there? What would you guys do?
Nvidia shares extend gain to session high 2.2%.
I would personally not let it hit there, rip it down a lot, let you guys FOMO and say that it's freaking crashing, and then I would rip it back up and just soul collect everybody if I had that bank money, you know what I mean? And you'll see it. Watch what happens. This That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, and honestly, there's a couple different theories in play, right, Yogurt? Like, this can easily. What if they're ripping it up on purpose?
There's a lot more consensus that appears at the Fed meeting.
Because we are gonna bomb Iran. Guess what? It's gonna be a crazy fall. That fall, say it falls 10 G's, right, from like 35,000. It's gonna fall back to 25K, and guess what? That's kind of where we were, right? So you now don't look as bad. A lot of different things. You know, they could have had a secret meeting and they're like, banks, rip this up. Rip it up. And then we're gonna rug pull them. Oh yeah, Yogurt. The things that he's saying, I'm starting to think it's strategic. The guy ain't dumb, dude. The guy isn't dumb. He's a billionaire for a reason.
On hold for quite some time.
The guy is a billionaire for a reason.
And Fed's hammock sees low and stable unemployment right now.
You know, we tell him to shut his mouth, and it drives us crazy. But you know, it's a tactic in war. In the Art of War book, which is his favorite.
Signal on the next move being a cut is misleading.
I just hope Iran really was gonna you know, do stupid stuff, and we're not, you know.
Hammock says the job market remains low high and low fire environment.
Remember, the Fed's speaking.
And Fed Hammock says the Fed has been missing inflation target for years.
So basically,
says the war means price pressures could be more persistent.
Basically, for you to really short this, you need the 5 minutes to break above, which it did, and it's continuing. It needs to pull back and then make a higher low, a lower high. And that's the only way you're gonna be able to short this. So right now, it's just long. Honestly, that looks really good. I'm just gonna put in I'm gonna go 4 now. 4 micros long. There it goes.
Hammock says high inflation forcing more people towards trade-off.
So first target, 9/16s. This is gonna get real wacky, guys. So hold on to your seats.
Hammock says low high, low fire labor market could single fragility.
Make sure you size accordingly so you can hold through it. That was the
Fed's habits of
850
lowering
area.
interest rates more than justified will drive up inflation. According to the Wall Street Journal, US to sanction Iraqi official over Iranian oil sales. According to Tasnim News, Iran's Arachi has returned from China and it did not go to Islamabad on the way back.
This is hard to trade. The news that's coming in is hard to decipher. This can easily pull back to 792s and then rip up. But we're going to hold it through there and see regardless. The 5-minute held that orb high, bounces off and rip continues. My way of the highway. I'm gonna know when you're gonna go. Moon it, moon it. This is going to be a nasty pullback, though, when it does happen. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. We're almost at 5K. Tapping away. Sweet Christine Liberty, thank you so much. See this nice bull flag here? If it breaks above this, it's ripping. It's gonna rip.
Daddy, chill.
I got a new one for you guys.
You're so mine.
Your soul. So Fibonacci extension points to 9/16 for the safe bet, and then it points to just before 30,000, 29,000. Then it'll probably be a nasty pullback, and then we'll get to 30K this week.
At 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting EIA natural gas change forecast a build of 72 BCF, prior a build of 79 BCF.
And that's the first buy morning, and it was really good. Really good entry there. What, VV? What's the VIX at? This looks like it's gonna dump more. We are. So the VIX, right?
Gains to 0.5%.
If we go down, price usually goes up. That means the fear
money
is
can't
not
buy
there.
happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Thank you for the gifts. I
They say
appreciate
money
you.
can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. They say money can't buy happiness.
It's
Look at
too
the
much,
fucking
I'll
smile
read it.
on my face. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the
Fed
fucking smile on my
is
face.
watching closely for how long the Iran war
They
lasts.
say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile
The
on my
S&P
face.
500 up 0.1%,
They say
reversing
money
early
can't buy
decline.
happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
I muted it. Okay, back. Bob! Because I was trying to talk and it'll keep going. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. Meow. Wow.
Fed's Hammock says inflation expectations are pretty well anchored right now.
This is crazy.
And Hammock says high inflation could start weighing on demand.
It really does want the 30K. It's a magnet right now. It gave signs that it wanted to fall before, and then the Fed just kept reassuring.
Fed's Hammock says uncertainty over outlook should translate to policy uncertainty.
Be like a nasty pullback. What was that? Not even nasty. It's only 40 points would be huge 6 months ago. This is a normal pullback.
Fed's Hammock says can't put a hard number on how long the Fed should hold rates steady.
Castanis, I'm just in punishment all the time. I'm used to it. But I appreciate it. I really do. I love TikTok. Where is all my tech stuff?
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 60
I don't know why.
on a subscription. Let's make a big
Supply Europe.
TikTok doesn't have all my stuff. I hate it. I hate it.
In 5 minutes
I
time,
could
we're
skip this,
expecting
I would.
EIA natural gas change. Forecast 72, a build of
Look
72
at that bounce,
BCF.
bro.
Prior, a build of 79 BCF.
I'm gonna go in a little more, to be honest with you. If it wipes me out, it wipes me out. This thing looks like it wants to roar, though. Dude, this Fed Hammond guy is just like talking in circles. I mean, he's making the market rip up, so let him keep talking in circles. Oh my god, the bots are Next level, man. Californication. Emo Californication. Looks like it's about to rip up again. The way it rejected in that area.
According to Tasnim News, the claim by Al Jazeera reporter about the details of the traffic mechanism in the Strait of Hormuz is not true. Furthermore, Tasmin saying this morning, Al Jazeera reporter in Tehran made claims about the details of the regulations for ship traffic through the Strait of Hormuz by Iran. A knowledgeable source stated that claims made by the Al Jazeera network reporter regarding the details of the traffic mechanism for vessels in the Strait of Hormuz are not true.
Come on!
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you? Thanks for the follow, and welcome to the Soul Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Come on! It's good. I'm telling you, it's really bullish right here. If it doesn't rip up, I'll be really surprised again. Like a big candle. It's about to be an FU candle to the upside. See this flat top here? It's like a micro bull flag within the bull flag. With the buy signal. It's going to be a huge candle. I feel like it's going to start skipping up. You can kind of feel like it's springing. It's ready to go.
1 minute remaining.
For what? Oh, natural gas. Hey, there's a new prop firm that I saw the other day. It's called Funded Seat. What do you guys think about it? It looks like it's Take Profit Trader 2.0. Gonna have to look into it. So one of the main things that made me into like more like whoa.
10 seconds.
Natural gas.
A build of 63 BCF, a build of 63 BCF, as compared to the forecasted build of 72 BCF.
We're about to see if you guys can hold this. I'm in 6 micros right now. I started out slow though. I went in 2, 2, and 2 as it went. If it can't hold this bully block here, then probably be a little nervous. I don't want to turn it into like a fucking complete idiot negative. It's gonna suck if it hits and stops us out, but at least we won't lose money. But If this gives us a bull sign here, we can maybe
So
even
this
go
was
in
didn't
more.
come out earlier, but just in case you missed it, we have put up the article about Trump's abrupt U-turn on a plan to reopen the Strait of Hormuz came after the backlash from
I
allies.
mean,
This
look at
article's from
look how
NBC. It's
far
on the
away
feed
we
for
are.
those interested.
834s. It could fall. But again, this is going to get nasty.
U.S. Energy Secretary Wright, speaking on Fox News, says we don't have direct dialogue with Iranian officials.
I think overall up, though. Look, 3 points from that 900. All those people thought it was going to go past 900. They just got sold collected as it rips down. People got scared, just got out, and now they shorted, and now they're going to rip it to the moon. Watch. Imbalance high, but it's unlikely. Yeah, I don't think so. I really need this to break above 76.
Energy Secretary Wright says looks like Iran has cut by 400,000 barrels per day.
Wow, that's a pretty big reduction in output, actually. Good morning, Powers. Welcome to the jungle. There it goes. Boom. I'm gonna go 2 more. I am gonna take some TP though at 'cause I don't want to be in that high in case it does drop. At the 2 that I just entered, I want to get out at 885, 86. We're just gonna scalp it as it goes up too, with our long entry period. Antonio. Nice, 10,000 likes, my man.
We have posted the EIA Natural Gas Weekly Report on the feed for those interested.
Okay, we got a bullish entry on the bully block. There is one more bear bull block right on top. It needs to rip through it. If it doesn't rip through it, we're going to go sideways for a minute. And then probably collect more souls and then rip up more.
Wright says US inspectors for Iran would come from the Energy Department.
Another buy. Let's go. Come on. It wants to rip up. You can see it. Rip to the moon. There it goes. Come on. Past that 50%. Fair value gap. Boom. Let's go. Keep going. Bang. All right, I'm out 2. Those are the 2 extra ones that I was going to scalp with it. Oh, wow. It looks like I'm not up a lot, but I am. Those 2 micros alone, just taking profit, was a lot. So that's fine. That's cool. It always does the oldest first. I don't know why it does that. Like the oldest entry that I have, it'll close those instead. Nice, Tom. Nice, bro. Keep up the good work. What are you just longing?
US Energy Secretary Wright ends remarks on Fox News.
Bottom pick. Oh, you just
Fed
wait for a
Hammock
dip.
says, "I see a
Nice.
strong and healthy banking system."
All right, it needs to get past here. 884s. Rip through this, then we moon in. If it rejects here, it won't be good at all. It'll be another lower high. Sorry, I'm trying to decipher these bots. You got one funded and the other eval's gone. Hey, at least one's funded, right?
According to Iran International, a source close to the Saudi Arabian government, in an interview with AFP news agency, denied American media reports about Trump's withdrawal from operations related to the Strait of Hormuz. Fed Hammock says the US dollar continues to be the dominant currency.
There it goes. See, I'm going blind. I can see, I'm going blind. Going blind. I can see, I'm going blind.
And that concludes remarks from Fed Hammock.
Well, hello, everybody. This is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com.
I mean, it works until it doesn't, right? I can see, I'm going blind. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was freaking crazy during New York. These are nasty candles. We'll probably see like 35,000 if the deal gets done, to be honest with you. And then guess what? There's probably going to be another bad situation that happens. I think this is to prepare for the bad situation. So it's like damage control. Rips it up. Something bad happens. Falls down. But if it falls down to 25K, what happens? We're still at all-time highs almost. This needs to rip up now, because if it starts doing this again, we're gonna get sideways moving again. Discloses aliens. I wanted to just do it already, bro. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, sorry, I was out of commission for a minute. I'm trying to get better. Trying to get better. This is looking good again for a nice spring load.
China's Coast Guard says warned the Philippine side to immediately stop illegal harassment and smearing and inflammatory propaganda.
Come on. All right, needs to rip past this again. 900s. If it can't go back up here, then I'm gonna bring this profit up. This should rip past. We're going to 29K at least today. Most likely 30K, honestly, at one point. There we go. All right, I got 2 left. Or 3 left. Shit. I want to take out, I want to have 2 only. And then we'll just ride it now. We'll see. I want, about 20 points below. I don't care if I get it all. Then we're gonna bring this down just a little bit, so we can't lose But, you know, it's going to suck to not take all that profit, but whatever. Ooh, denied a little bit. Be careful. This is my first time getting denial here. First time. So if it can't hold 895s and it starts dropping down 890s and it closes, then it's no good. We're going to get sideways movement or it's actually going to crash. But let's see. This is a clusterfuck here. That was nasty. Be careful. That's a nasty candle. Alright, I'm going to get out. Fully black with the win there. Now, there might be a bounce here. Let's see. Unless there's some insider news. You don't think that I'm punished by TikTok? I got 16,000 likes and only 12 viewers. You know. That was a nasty candle. 900. I mean, it's really not that much. Now, we got to see if it bounces here.
At 11 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting the New York Fed one-year inflation expectations forecast 3.5%, prior 3.42%.
I'm going to do a little long here. I said little. I went way too big here. Should at least get some points at it. It's maybe close to 900s again at minimum. Should go to 899s, 900s. I don't think it shifted yet, but like, you know, a pullback would be healthy after all this for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna take this out anyway. This is crazy. Gonna get a little shifted here. All right, we need to blast past this or else, no good. Could go sideways for a bit. Valid, what's up, bro? I mean, the 5-minute is bullish. We go past, it looks like it wants to go, bro. I don't want to just jump in, though, because if it does deny here, it's going to be nasty again. Jesus. You went 2 minis? Is that funded or no? Nice. Ooh, this is going to break through. All right. Oh, nice. And it's the rapid? Yeah, I think it goes to 29K too, but...
Is that you? Is that you?
I got out right here because it showed that pullback. And then it looks like it wants to continue. If this closes above 918s, we're probably Gucci to keep going. Now, I'm going to go back to my original TP. I'm not going to do 29K, though. I'm going to do 992s. Because, you know, everybody and their mother is looking for that area.
In 5 minutes' time, I'm expecting New York Fed 1-year inflation expectations forecast 3.5%, prior 3.42%.
All right, we're definitely going to go above. Oh yeah, yeah.
And I remind as well in 5 minutes.
I lowered my
meeting the Brazilian president. We'll get the video up for Trump meeting the Brazilian president on the feed for those shortly.
Where do we go? Dude, 20,000 likes? You guys are awesome. We're clearly above. We should get past the 50 area. Crazy, bro. Crazy looking at the 15-minute chart.
We have posted the video on the feed for those interested.
Stannis, thank you so much. I do appreciate it, bro. I do. Thank you so much.
According to a State Department official, Lebanon and Israel to hold talks Thursday and Friday next week in Washington.
Honestly, it looks like I'm shadowed, though. Unless everybody's just so pumped up about, other traders that are using fake fucking money.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and say,
One minute remaining. The dollar yen down 0.1%.
I love TikTok. Wait, was Brazil the leader that was talking SHIT? Because Trump is talking to him now.
Ten seconds.
Ooh, one year inflation expectation.
3.64%, 3.64%.
It's actually
Higher
not
than
good. I
forecast of
think I'm gonna
3.5%.
close this.
New York Fed April 1 year
I don't
ahead
care. I'm just gonna close
expected
it.
inflation 3.6% versus March 3.4%. April 3 year ahead expected inflation unchanged at 3.1%. And April year ahead expected home price rise at 3% versus March's 3.3%. April year ahead gasoline price expectations dropped sharply.
It's saying that it's
and
gonna
April
go
current
up.
and future access to credit views deteriorated versus March. The expectations of higher future unemployment rates up, highest since April 2025, and households held mixed views on current and future finance in April. The US to sell 89 billion in 3-month bills on May 11th to settle on May 14th, and the US to sell 77 billion in 6-month bills on May 11th to settle on May 14th.
Holy shit. Oh, I wanted to see who was live. Cowboy says it's saying up, but 1 minute can't. Yeah, it needs a pullback here and there. Maybe you can't even find me. I don't even know. It likes to do that to me. Just show me on here. That's all I'm asking. Fucking piece of shit, bro. You guys aren't gonna like it. I know I got 20,000 likes, but I gotta restart. I'm not on here. My face is a pullback. Wow. Sorry, guys. I have to restart this. I'm just wasting my fucking time. Come right back. I fucking hate TikTok. I really don't get why TikTok does that to me. My clothes. I just don't get it. There it goes. I don't understand why it wants face reveal. So annoying.
We have posted the report for New York Fed inflation expectations on the feed for those interested.
was about a 100-point candle. 100 points in 10 minutes. Probably needs to come down a little bit more. Honestly, it broke below, but the 5 minutes holding. I love TikTok.
According to CNBC, Boeing CEO set to join Trump on China visit next week.
It definitely hits 30K today, though. I don't see why it doesn't. I mean, 29K. I love TikTok. 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 All right, we're going to see how this reacts when it comes back up. These are hard unless it comes down and reacts to this bully block here. Then we can go long again, but until then, we can't do shit. Look at the 5. I mean, the 5 is holding. We would need to probably break above 900s again.
We have posted the article from CNBC on the feed for those interested.
But even if it breaks above 900s, we have 932s to worry about.
There's nothing on there at the moment.
Been taking a break lately? Yeah. It's been... So, in my opinion, this is... How do I say this? This is the easy market for beginners. They buy, it rips up, and they think they're amazingly good. But us true traders know that this isn't really
trade promotion organization says thanks to the Caspian Sea, Mazandera can become
the way the market works
for connecting with Russia, China, Turkey, and Europe.
But we need to be smart too and change our mindset for the short term. You get what I'm saying? You know, because there's a lot of money on the table. I mean, I kind of know when it's going to keep going. Like, if it just keeps breaking the fucking levels, then obviously it's going to continue. Yeah, I like the wide ranges too, you know? Nice to find. Yep, with liquidity, I agree. A lot easier. Even my buy signals, I mean, they were right today, pretty good. But I only got 2 or 3. There's that denial. I don't want to fucking short this. At least A42s. And then I want to see if it I don't know where I want to see this go. Needs to break this lower low and continue. We should be Gucci. You know, if I'm wrong, probably 890s again. If it breaks above that, I'm probably wrong. I love TikTok.
19
I love
members of
TikTok.
the World Trade Organization, including the United States, agree among themselves not to impose duties on e-commerce.
Well,
There's that
hello,
short
everybody. This is
shit.
Donald J. Trump. You're behind the.
There must be a lot of you guys getting smacked because even on TikTok you guys have been quiet. I mean Discord. Long that 909. Oof. Astonis. I mean, eventually I think it goes up if you can handle the downfall. Go to the 30-second chart. There's so many different opportunities here. I don't know.
$840.2 million.
Starts breaking above 79s, then short term could be a little rough to hold. Oh, really? Oh, boy. What made you get in that? 909s. I mean, yeah, that was too much. This would probably be more of a better area if you were to long it. Because if it bounces here, then it's going to rip up. I'm thinking this needs to come down more, though. Yeah, I'm like in between. The 5-minute looks good for the long. 1 minute doesn't. I could be wrong. Usually when I'm back and forth, though, it's going to go sideways. Just in case. Let's do a FU. I think it goes up overall. But short term downside. 5-minute is holding that
Showing
cookie
proposed
though.
purchases discussed on US Senator's China visit.
This thing just doesn't give a fuck. You can see it. Look at this. Here's a denial spot right here though. So we got to see what happens here. Why did I draw that 5-minute there? No idea. You have this 5-minute here that it really needs to go and close below. Or if it breaks below this, I'm gonna enter. All right, I'm gonna enter in. Entering more shorts. I entered short. Starting the downtrend, just bounced off my bully block. Hammer candle. So overall, short-term downtrend all of a sudden. Pretty big candles to the downside. I have a bully block there that I just denied. I also have a hammer candle and the break below. So I got 4 reasons to go short right now. 1 reason to go long, which is it's been a long market overall.
According to IRNA, the Foreign Ministry spokesperson stated that Iran is reviewing the messages with the mediation of the Pakistani side and said Iran has not yet reached a conclusion and has not responded to the American side.
You're hungry, no perfect English. That's good news for you. Why is it good news for you? So there's only one reason for this to fail and rip up, and that's just because it doesn't give a fuck. That's all I got for you on that. Overall, this would be a short for me in a regular market for sure. True. Castanis, true. How many micros I'm in? I am in a little bit more than I would like. I'm in 8. I should be in 4.
Prior high yield, 3 spot 6%.
I gotta change this to 1 so I don't double click it. There's that short, baby. Let's go. Another denial. So 2 denials. 5th reason to go down. 5th reason to go down. Alright, what's the 6th reason? Oh, 6th reason? I got a short signal. So, what I like to do is sometimes is build a story, you know, to back up what I'm thinking. So we got 6 reasons to fall, 1 reason to go up.
So according
And
to the
that one
Washington
reason
Post,
can
US
be...
intelligence says Iran can outlast Trump's Hormuz blockade for months.
Whoa.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you? Martin, welcome to the cell, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
That one reason is you. Yeah, this thing is real
We
jumpy.
have posted the article from the Washington Post on the feed for those
U.S.
interested.
intelligence, Iran can outlast Trump Hamas blockade for months. Like, that,
Iran's foreign
if
ministry
that's not a
spokesperson
short, then I don't know what is.
IRNA says Iran has not yet reached conclusion on proposal and no response has been given to the USO. It's just hitting the main wires now. We have just stated this through the Washington Post report.
There's no reason
As
for
was
this to
also
go up.
in the IRNA Post earlier at 11:20 a.m. Eastern Time.
Unless it's doing inflation prices now, which would make a fake market. Inflation means we still gotta live and buy at the same time. Look at this fucking thing. If that makes sense, what I said. Yeah, he drinks us, Castanis. He got out? I'm so fucked now. Breaking above the cloud. You see this bully block here? It needs to rip through. Okay, so it didn't stick. Okay. 5 minute is still fighting. There it goes. I don't
According to
see...
CNN, Iran imposes new rules for the Strait of Hormuz passage. So again, coming from CNN, Iran imposes new rules for the Strait of Hormuz passage.
I'm up now. Orange means overbought or oversold. The golden yellow is extreme overbought or
Some more info into
oversold.
this article. Iran is trying to force shippers to comply with a new protocol for transiting the Strait of Hormuz or risk attack. Tehran has laid out a
Hold
new
on.
set of new rules for vessels seeking to transit the strait, according to a document seen by CNN, pressing ahead with efforts to formalize control over the waterway in defiance of US warnings. Entitled Vessel Information Declaration, the document is an application form issued by Iran's newly created Persian Gulf Strait Authority and must be completed by all transiting vessels to ensure safe passage.
Purple candles are my bully blocks. Those are like resistance levels.
For mine in 5 minutes' time, we're expecting the US 4-week bill auction. Prior high yield 3.6%, prior bid to cover 2.9.
So, this is red news. Why is it going up again? In my Discord, there's a news channel.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you?
It's a news
Is
feed
that
under
you?
Trading General Chat. Come on. Wow, that wasn't a nice way to say that, cowboy.
We have posted the article from CNN on the feed for those interested.
Yeah, it's either they're getting beat up, everybody in Discord, or maybe you guys just don't like me anymore. I don't know.
So seeing a little bit of weakness in the S&P 500.
Cowboy, that's actually kind of fucked up to say.
But
What
like
you
that
said.
CNN article, bit of strength in the US dollar, strength in WTI crude as well.
Kind of hurt my feelings. Yeah, that's what I have total today, and then there is a pretty big area here, so we got to be careful. I actually want to take out 2. You're a bully. You're a bully, cowboy. You know, kick a man while he's down. Did that feel bad that I sounded sad?
Voice news disconnected.
Message removed. I can still see. I can still unhide it. You want me to show you what I could do? No, I can't. I can't because TikTok is so sensitive. Let's see. Let's see. It says removed for you. Castanis says Cowboys wild, but he gets the pass only on 1 on YT. Wow, TikTok finger you? Yeah, it did actually. What's the number going up and down? That's my open profit. It's not closed yet. Hi, bully. How's your teeth? I've been fucking struggling, pet. I'm down 12 to 15 pounds. Thank you, though, pet. I mean, hopefully we're on the upside of the teeth. They had to. My bone was exposed. I had dry sockets, and they say it's one of the most painful things. And I was just working with it. I didn't know better. I didn't know.
Surely expecting the US 4-week bill auction.
I thought I was just like soft, and I couldn't handle the pain, so I was trying to ignore it. But in reality, it's one of the worst pains you can go through. All right, so this is denying, so be careful. I'm going to probably close this. It's a long. I'm going to long this. Right, Pat? Yeah. Wow, cowboy. I'm not going to hold this too crazy. Let's look at the 5. I want to look at the 5 real quick. Come on, load. All right, we held that cookie cloud, guys. If this breaks above 874s, we ripping. 874s, we're ripping. I'm doing this with 2 accounts too only. I reduced my size in accounts because I was just honestly my mindset wasn't there. Maybe it was because of my mouth. I don't know. Because of my teeth, but I wanted the size down until I can get a grip of my emotions because I was like snapping. I could feel myself snapping inside. And you don't want to have a mindset like that.
So CNN say vessels must complete application to ensure safe passage.
Also, Iran's trying to make it better, I guess, right? Unless they're making sure they get taxed. Yeah, last 2 or 3 weeks I've been struggling. Well, I'm making like, let me rephrase that. I was making like 10,000 a day. You guys see me, and then I give it all back within like fucking 10 minutes. That's not good. So I'd work all day and lose it in 10 minutes, and that's emotional trading. So I had the size down.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you? Sergio, welcome to the show, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
And just be honest, you know? Just being honest. Oh, we broke it. We broke it. We're at least going up to 896, 900. Thank you, Powers. That is crazy, those voices. What, when someone joins?
3.61%. Bid to cover 2 spot 59, 2 spot and 59, with the US selling 90 billion and awarding 22 spot 66% of bids at high.
The Daddy Trump one? When somebody files, Daddy, is that you? I don't know about Trump. Yeah, and that's like, that means you're sizing too high, right, Pet, when you do that? Just emotional part of trading. And maybe you did on my financial juice thing. You want a short? I'm gonna take some out. We're up a lot of money on that one trade. What's up, Martin? Ah, the music. Yeah, I listen to everything, bro. Did it hit 900? 892s. I mean, the 50% on the Nasdaq is 896. I don't know. I think it goes up a little bit more, maybe 900s. Hey guys, my dungeon game is up and running. All you gotta do is in my free Discord under Trading General Chat, it'll say Dungeon Game P&L. You screenshot your profit for the day. You can only post once a day. My dungeon game. I got a new dungeon game in Discord that I coded with that what's it called? Cursor. Make sure this isn't gonna collapse on me. So you take one picture a day. AI will know if you trying to create a fake picture, which is fucking awesome. So like Tweak is up 630. I was up $600 yesterday. We posted it. We're in the mid range, right? We're eating cereal. Tweak likes to say Apple Jacks. Top tier is the Soul Collector. Diamonds and Riches, baby. And the bottom, cleaning the rats. That's your food. And then maybe we'll do, if you guys are comfortable with it, we'll do like a highlight of the week at the end, you know, the Soul Collectors. We'll make a video about it real quick, like a 10-second video. But I thought it was a cool game, like just to show us maybe some competition, you know? And then if you guys have any ideas on levels, just tell me. we can get froggy with this, you know?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you? Welcome, Channel 5. To the soul, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
I'm trading Nasdaq futures. Two 8.26 for longs, possibly. 2.8. Oh, and the pullback? I got 41s if that holds. If not, then it's probably gonna go 780s. We're up 260 on this trade. Trying to see if I should just close this or leave it open. I mean, if it breaks this higher low, then we'll get out. How about that? Which it can easily do. How am I ignoring you? You want me to answer with what you just said, cowboy? Well, all right, I'm out. It got me out. Yes, all right. Cowboy, no, you cannot post a picture of your balls in there.
The of Panamanian flagged ships in Chinese ports has begun to decrease.
Did I cash the longs at opening? About mid, half of it. It looked like I wanted to short. I shorted. It went green, but then it went against me, and I saw that it was just going to continue up. And then we made it to the 950 levels, and then we started to short after it started denying. But you know, we're up almost $2,800 on 2 accounts, so I'm taking my sweet time. I don't feel any pressure. I mean, I would be up a shitload of money if I did my regular account size, though, right? I'd probably be up like 3 times. Let's see. Let's say like 3 times 8. It would be $24,000. I would be up right now. Holy fuck! See, shit like that gets to my mind. I'd be up 24,000 right now. For the day. 24,000 I would be up. if I trade my normal account size, but I haven't. I sized down because I was emotionally trading. It was the ripsaws up and down. The whipsaws up and down was getting to me, so I had to size down 2 counts. But if I did my normal like 7 or 8 accounts, 24,000, 24000, I would be up right now. But it could be the opposite, right? Because maybe that would mess with my brain. In 24K, 24,000 in one day is exciting. So maybe I would get nervous and trade too high to get back my money. I'm trading MNQ, which is Nasdaq Futures Micro. Do I like it? I mean, that's what we trade.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you?
I'm okay
that
in the
you?
chop, Chop sometimes I can do really well.
Hello, welcome to the cell, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Hey, Powers, have you tried that trading game lately? I've been wanting to get on to yeah, I haven't had any time. I definitely want to do those at on the weekends. I think that would be fun. Or when it's really, really dead. It has many bugs? Why say that, Pat? The trading game? The what was it called? Shit. What the fuck? What was it called? I cannot figure Powers, what was it called? The game? I can't remember. Oh, Chart Champs. I was thinking about making my own, but I feel like it's gonna be similar, and I don't want to be plagiarizing or anything like that. We had fun last time, though. Oh, I gotta sign up with that Tradeify. It was working for us, Pet. So Tradeify is gonna have a tournament soon. Let me read it. I'm not even associated with them. Oh, you can join for free? this in President May. So it's going to be 1v1 at one point. So round 1 starts the 17th. I'm going to read over the rules, okay? It says, this is for Tradeify Grand Cup, the new style. It says, the first 5 days, well, it starts on the 17th to the 22nd. 5 days to grow your balance. Reset up to 3 times if needed, which is like $30 a piece. Top 1,000 traders with the highest balance advances. Starting balance 50,000. End of day drawdown 2,500. Contract 10 micros. Which, you know, that's pretty easy for Daddy. Round 2 after all that. So only 1,000 traders are going to advance. Only 1,000 traders are going to advance.
Welcome quickly fades from session highs, still up 12%.
Then, round 2, duels. This is where it's going to get interesting if we can make it. Each day, you're matched one-on-one with another trader. Highest end-of-day account balance wins. Win all 10 days, become the champion. You need to place at least 3 trades each, lasting more than 10 seconds. Grand reward is 200 Gs. There's a twist. There's 24 outlaws are added to round 2. They're high-profile traders hired by Tradeify. Earn $5,000 bounty every time you eliminate an outlaw. But beware, if an outlaw wins the cup, everyone else's rewards are cut in half. Well, the crazy part is, I'm not known, but I fucking kill a lot of those outlaw people that they're gonna pick. I know for sure I'm better than them. Not to toot my own horn.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you?
Just gotta get my emotions under control, right? Why size down? But it hurts me because I would be up 24,000 right now if I didn't size down. Thank you, Martin. Might get a long soon. Let's see. It's gonna be a scalp though, guys, because let's see. I'm gonna get it in at 851s if it goes up.
Qualcomm surge we did have yesterday, that semiconductor, power equipment, and data center stocks were rallying in pre-market trading after a solid results from AMD and Supermicro.
Castana says, "Nah, I'm winning that. No cap.
Artificial intelligence.
Do it, bro."
Demand.
All right, I'm gonna join for free on that though. Do I want trade C or trade of 8? All right, it's going down then. It's going down. Most likely we're going to VWAP.
Saying the Secretary of the Parliament's National Security Commission saying no uranium has left the country. So again, ISNA.
Not yet, not long yet.
Secretary of the Parliament National Security Commission says no uranium has left the country. I'll just add more context. That's Iran, Secretary of the Parliament's National Security Commission.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that.
Antonio, Antonio, thank you, thank you. I would like a long more around 791.
Smile on my face.
Thank you for the heart. My man, pay my rent. Pay my electricity bill.
ISNA saying Trump's claim about the removal of 400 kilograms of uranium from Iran is a political bluff and an outright lie.
So when I do a demo account, am I using real money or is it just fake for practice and I don't owe anything? Depends on what you're doing. Well, demo regardless, you don't owe anything. But if you're doing like a prop firm, is that what you're asking? I'm just signing up. Honestly, not sure. I'm just now getting into this stuff to make some extra money because I'm broke. Well, this isn't. I'm just gonna stop you right there. This isn't to make extra money. You won't. You might have beginner's luck, but this takes a long time to learn. I don't want to discourage you. It is great if you can fight down and you know, learn it. But I recommend if you're doing it for extra money because you're broke, probably not the way. You need to get a good base. Because the hardest part is mindset. I always recommend do not use money you're going to KYS yourself. There's prop firms. Look up prop firms. I recommend Apex and Lucid. You can start out with $35 and then they give you a $50,000 account if you can pass their challenge. Wow, this thing is falling pretty good. All right, we're at that level
Shell
now,
CEO said
guys.
there's a real possibility that we see continued bullishness on overall energy prices for the next 6 to 12 months. Surely expecting the Freddie Mac numbers.
No, I'm not giving you mic access. Love you, but the fuck is my Tradeify thing? Free fall? You think so? Trading pays when you have daddy's money. I definitely don't have daddy's money. I'm self-made.
Freddie Mac 30-year fixed mortgage rate averaged 6.37% as of May 7th.
If
and
that's what you're
15-year fixed
saying.
mortgage rate averaged 5.72% as of May
I think
7th.
you're just saying it out, like, in
For
general.
the 30-year fixed mortgage rate,
And I
that's
agree.
compared
I
to
agree.
6.3%, it's currently at 6.37%.
Is this news? I think it's just like a pullback along with Hamas is trying to do like registrations for ships. Their output has also been really less. Oh, gosh. No, you're good, Czar. I'm just trying to sign up for this Tradeify tournament. The fib? Yeah, we're around there. Probably a little bit more. %78. This level here at 738 is gonna be interesting. Which is crazy. Did we just retrace this entire fucking thing? Holy shit.
So just keep an eye on the S&P 500 here, just seeing some further movement towards the downside, a little bit of a further movement towards the upside in the Dixie as WTI also climbs as well. No other headlines we've had other than the headline from Shell CEO about the real possibility that we see continued bullishness on overall energy prices for the next 6 to 12 months. You also had, according to ISNA News, Iran's parliamentary national security official saying no uranium has left Iran, and officials, and they also said the claim of Trump's 400 kg uranium removal is political bluff and outright lie. No other headlines in the meantime, though. Of course, if there is anything else, we'll relay that to you. We're still yet to have Trump meet Brazil's President Lula as well. From the videos on the feed, but it's probably way down. So just click on the name on the left-hand side of the economic calendar where it says Trump meets Brazilian president or Brazil president.
This is definitely the biggest pullback of the week, isn't it?
US oil pairs losses, trades below $94 a barrel.
So the only news was the Shell gas station, Shell oil, stating overall energy prices might continue up 6 to 12 months. That's fucking bananas. It was about 200 points almost if we continue down more. Yeah, it's gonna rip right back up. But you can't hold it through this, you know. You gotta see what's a good discount price to get in. We're close to the area though, that's for sure. I would say that we're gonna go down to 730s though. 5 minute, we are on the 150 and in between VWAP. If this can pull back up and hold though, that could be the bottom too. Does that make sense? So we have to wait 4 seconds. If we break below it, then nope, we are going down to at least probably 35s. Wow, this thing is ripping, dude. Not only do what they told ya. Do what they told ya. Trump cancel? Yep. That would be nice. But we gotta be in it. We're about to find out soon. Yeah, we could easily liquidity grab down here. I would say even fuck it, go down 692 or more. What's TDO? You guys like to abbreviate all words, and Daddy's getting older. Six to 12 months is fucking bananas to say, though.
So again, as I said,
True
just seeing
day
some further downward
open.
movement on the S&P 500. Again, the latest headlines that are popping up a bit more now in some of the other
Where is the
wires
true
of
day open?
Iran's parliament national security officials saying no uranium has
742s.
left Iran, and that Trump's claim of 400 kg uranium removal claim is a political bluff, an outright lie. It's reported by ISNA, put it out about 53 past 11. Also reminding how the other headline of Shell CEO saying a real possibility that we see continued bullishness on overall energy prices for the next 6 to 12 months. Again, as said, Dixie seeing upside movement, S&P downside, and WTI further movement towards the upside. Gold also seeing further declines as well.
Still holding? How much are you down, bro? We're still in the one right here. Let's see. If it can't bounce here, if it doesn't hold in here, I might be getting long soon. So just watch out for what I'm doing. Well, you won't do what you tell me. Okay, we're still in it. VB.
US asks Binance to comply with monitoring program as quantity information.
Honest, I, this market is what rips beginners. Thank you, Roberto. I switch it up, brother.
Seeing here news,
This
Michael
is the hard
Burry
one.
says he sold Salesforce and Autodesk positions.
I'm looking for a long on the 5 at least.
Also, quantity information, US sent Binance letter over Iran-linked crypto flow.
All right, let's see what happens here. Swoop that low. Soul collect, baby. Dude. This is all just off a CEO saying something, Shell. This is crazy. Soul collected. I'm sorry to do it to you, Castanis, but
You mine.
Daddy, chill.
wow, did we just take out that fucking low? All right. Souls are collected, bro. Souls are collected. If we can hold this, very fucking bullish. But we have to wait. Got a minute left. If not, we could dump to 640s. You're still holding? What you going? 1 micro?
We have posted out the article from the information. Again, U.S. Treasury Department demands Binance compliance after Iran crypto reports.
I mean, Bob, this is a pretty good discount price, right? So like, even if it goes down lower, just don't size in too high. But this is two cons. We gotta play something else. What do you guys want to listen to? This is crazy. Next spot is wow. I don't chase this shit either on trying to short it because it could rip up easily. If we go to the low of the day, bro, that's crazy. Holy shit. Look at that fucking candle. 4-hour candle. Alright, so let's start looking at some damage control here. I would say that this is probably, I would argue that this is a swing point. And we're at the 50% literally right now. 570s is a 61. 15-minute. We're at another level here for the 15-minute. Does look Gucci. 5-minute. This is the next level right here. We just went below. Man, do I want to fucking get in one also. Alright, I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna try one. Don't double down yet, Castanis, because if it rips down, you lost your count. Trust me. Or you need to really pray what you're looking at. I mean, if you want to get in and see what I'm doing, that's fine. Because if I'm wrong, you're fucked. Okay. If I'm wrong, you're fucked. I don't want to burn my account. Daddy needs a payout here. Look at that. Boom. Right off that one, right? I will be going in more. Alright, I'm in. I'm in 3. There is an area of interest around here. You know, that it can still short, so just be careful.
From Nvidia, Apple, and Exxon on China trip. As a reminder, you do have BA, or Boeing CEO, that's also expected to go to China as well. But in addition to that, Nvidia, Apple, and Exxon CEOs have also been invited on the China trip.
Let's do this orb low. No, this is Nasdaq. It needs to get past this fair value gap. I think it will. I mean, we are kind of catching a knife, but Daddy loves catching those knives, baby. I used to work at a circus, you know what I mean? Guess what my job was in the circus? Trump
We have posted out the
administration.
article on the feed for you to read through. Again, Trump administration plans to invite CEOs from Nvidia, Apple, and Exxon on China trip.
Trump says he plans to invite CEO from Nvidia, Apple, Exxon, and China. Oh, on
Daddy?
China trip.
Daddy,
From the
is that
list as
you?
well,
Is
it
that you?
says that includes executives from Qualcomm,
Bree,
Blackstone, Citi,
welcome
and
to the
Visa,
cell, Daddy.
and is likely to grow in the coming
Daddy,
days
chill.
as CEOs jockey for invites.
Now, if this breaks a low again, I'm Mowski. Tell them something they don't know about me. Yikes. I don't see anything to hold it up other than this level, so just be careful. Oh. I'm not going to read your comment out loud.
Seeing the S&P 500 now down by 0.3%, Nasdaq down 0.16%, and Dow down 0.38%.
Careful what you say, brother. Okay, let's see. It looks like it really wants it up, but we really need a bully block here. That's making me nervous. I wanted to rip up faster. Let's do a fuck you stop loss. Just in case. I think I got the bottom. But you know. Let's battle this here. Let's see.
So a reminder, in about 9 minutes' time, Fed's daily is due to speak. We'll pop out the video on the feed for you shortly.
Unless they really want to soul collect freaking everything. This is all I see here. Unless it wants the entire thing. Which would be crazy, but it's not crazy at the same time. I got a long at the I think it's the bottom. 3 longs. It's looking good. Like for that fall to happen and then accumulate like that, we're probably gonna bounce up, you know? What's up from Chicago? What's up, Chicago? Which one, Jersey? You want to see Barron's wallet? I want to see Barron's wallet too. Definitely, if this is the bottom, it should be good. Trying to pick a good area here. Yeah, but Barron, you know, he's the best trader in the world. He really learned everything. He's self-taught. He is smart though. He is really smart. Dang. Rockets, baby. And I mean, I'm gonna think that we need to get past these two fair value gaps because they're the OGs. Go to the 5. Crypto short 1 year ago was the real scale. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my crypto still. It didn't do what I wanted it to.
According to Tehran representative, they say despite the presence of JCPOA members, there is no hope for a favorable agreement. That's from Mayor News.
Pretty sure it's gonna go up higher. 766 at minimum. Mike Shinoda won't be ignored. Fucking snooze, you lose, X6. I'm in longs now. We're up $700 on these longs.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you? Boss, welcome to the cell, Daddy.
So again, just Mayor News just
Daddy,
citing
chill.
a post from that representative.
Daddy
Seems to be
Sensei.
from a while ago.
Daddy Sensei.
So, right? Flag. Rips down. Bounces off my bully block. That's how I was able to get the bottom. With rockets. Tuck-a-dee. Tuck-a-dee. I know what this needs. I know what this needs. I know what this needs, guys. I don't want to celebrate too early, though. Just gonna explain to you on how to trade this.
When the souls are taken, and that big yellow flag
Remind about 4 minutes ago to expect to hear from Feds Daily speaking on Bloomberg TV.
You know the
We
soul
have put the video on the feed.
collector
And source on the left-hand side.
As
See
I
this
take
flag?
trader's dignity and turn it into profits. I am king of my dungeon.
My dungeon, bitch.
They call me Alpha Daddy.
Ooh.
All aboard the motherfucking soul train. All aboard the motherfucking soul train. Big yellow flag waving, burning through the night like flame. I snatch your soul at the wick, turn you open to my games. Alpha Daddy on the throttle, laughing while you scream my name. Choo choo, no brakes, no mercy, no light. Welcome to the dungeon, baby. Kiss your bags goodnight. Oh, 100 bride, every life savings on the line. You was tweeting diamond hand, now you flatlining 9 weeks cut deeper than a preacher switchblade helm. I'm the ghost in the candlestick. Watch your whole world dim from the Coinbase coffin to the Binance guillotine. I harvest every moon, but begging win Lambo in his dreams. Paper millionaires turn to ashes in the pit. Your dignity's my dividend, bitch. I never miss a lick. Mama prayed I never ride this devil's iron horse, but the greed done spoke louder than the voice of the Lord. Now the train rolls heavy through the fog of broken men. Every seat got a username that won't moon again.
All aboard the motherfucking soul train.
Yellow flag snapping, that's a signal of your pain. I'm the king of this dungeon throne, built from your shame. Alpha Daddy collecting souls forever in my reign. choo-choo, motherfucker, last stop, zero balance. Your whole life just became my performance bonus.
Tickets not refundable, paid in opium and tears. See you on the next crash, friend.
Daddy, is that you?
Woo!
Daddy? Is that Daddy? Is that you?
All aboard the motherfucking soul train.
Your soul is mine.
Ooh, denied. I am gonna get out. What the fuck is playing?
Your soul is mine.
Oh. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Got me hyped. Woo! Alright. We need to watch this, though, guys. We really do. Yogurt. Is TP at 800 too optimistic? No, it's not. I'm thinking this pulls back a little, though. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to keep it tight. What she said. This should hit. It should hit VWAP. Partial exit? Yeah, you're right. Let's see, let's see. Can't help it. This wants to come up just a little bit. Is it too optimistic? I mean, we literally ripped past all this. This is what we wanted. All right, that's what I want to do. Close below this, then I'm out. If I played my cards right, my funded for Apex should be doing pretty well right now. Oh, yeah. Let's get that payout, baby. Beautiful, Tom. Beautiful. Come on! Oh, daddy. I would reduce my account size on the day that I'm fucking making $1 million. I would be up. What's 3,500 times what I was trading last time? 6 to 8 accounts. See, the pullbacks I can easily trade. It's the continuations that we just don't know,
Daddy,
right, guys?
Is that you? Is that you?
68 accounts? No, 6 to 8 accounts. Right now, I am only trading 2 accounts because I wanted to chill out because I feel like my emotions were too high. Ooh, I only got 1 trade left. What if you only traded pullbacks? It would be great, yeah. But if you waited for pullbacks, in my opinion, for the last like 3 days, you would have missed out. You would have been waiting for a long time. So it's like pick your poison. Like here, what's your pullback? What's your pullback? You went up what, 400 or 500 points? Even more. 400 points? Like what's considered your pullback? That's what sucks about these highs, you know? All right, this is another fucking rejection here. So I'm like, does this pull back now? Find wildly, yeah. So if this wasn't this market, I can find the pullback pretty easily. But this thing doesn't give a fuck. Look at it. Right now, these are 2 shorts that are denying, but it's saying no, we're not done. But I could easily bring this up higher now. I want to give it some room. Gastadas, nice. I'm happy for you. I was rooting for you, bro. This is probably gonna get a little weird here. So we hit VWAP. We're denying the bully block here. Definitely an interest of shorting, for sure. You know, we might want to come down and retest this area again and then bounce back up. I'm not sure. I'm trying to give myself some room here. Tom, biggest comeback of the century. He was like, I'm just going to go start an HVAC business. I think you should start it anyway, Castanis. I think you should do both. Man up, bro. Man up. Oof. Down 1,100. Your butthole must have been puckering. Boom, man. Biggest balls award. Why sell yourself short? Do both, bro. Make money trading and start your business. All right, Fed Daily speaking. It says that everybody agrees to hold rates right now. That's what they said. Until this war talk is over, which I agree, right? You don't want to go too fast or too slow. If you raise the interest rates, I mean, you lower it, and the war breaks out bad, it won't be good.
Long-run inflation expectations are up.
All right, here. This is gonna be a tricky part here. Needs to hold this area. I'm trying to give it some room just in case. In case it wants to soul collect and then rip up. But if it closes below... Alright, we didn't close below it yet. This is the OG
Daddy,
fair value
you?
gap
Is
with
that
that
you?
soul collector, right?
Walking tall. I'm the only giant around here. Welcome to the soul, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
I kid. Alright, X of Death, too. Might be it. Yep. Alright, we're out. Now, I won't be interested in getting in long until 669s. What's 4,000 times 8?
Fed study says wage rises are consistent with overall 2% inflation.
32,000. I literally should be up 32,000 right now if I had my 8 accounts that I was trading. Yeah, well, I don't get like desperate like that if I think I could have had it. I don't know what's my biggest day though. 5 teeth. Trying to think of what my biggest day was. 32,000 probably would be up there. So now, how much did you pay for extraction? Honestly, it wasn't that bad as I thought. It was only $750. I'm assuming insurance covered a lot of it. Which is weird because my son, I had to pay almost 2,000. So I'm like, what the fuck? Shouldn't. You think? I don't see a reason it would stop here. Might have to buy the $20 version though, Tweak. I don't know if that was. Yo, for sure. This
comments from Fed
bro,
study
this
on
is
Bloomberg
fucking
TV.
weeks and weeks of coding. I did it within like 20 minutes. And then, so like, all right, so me and Tweaker in the middle here. We're eating Apple Jacks together. I'm daddy. Are you mommy? Nah, just joking. This is the, you're cleaning the rats in the dungeon. If you, are red, negative for that day or the week. Here, Apple Jacks. There's some rats on the table too. Shit. And up here, jewels and riches, souls, baby, souls. So free Discord in the bio, and soul collector game. And then we'll do highlights if you do really good that week or something. We gotta figure it out. Maybe some giveaways. I think this goes down more. I think it'll be a cool game to play. You know, it's just for shits and giggles. And maybe you get competitive with it too, you know? And maybe it'll help you too. Like, hey, I don't want to go to the dungeon and look like a silly man. So let's make sure we stay positive for the day, right? Green is green. We'll keep you in that middle. At least you eating, right? At least you eating. You're not eating the scraps with the rats. I think the top tier is like if you make 5,000 for the week. I think I might make 4 tiers. I'm not sure yet. Just a small time. Lord of the Flies arrives on Netflix. You guys think that's going to be good? It's a really popular book. Look at fucking oil. Holy shit. Slowing down a lot. I think the fun's over for right now. I think I'm going to get off for a little bit. My jaw is really hurting me, and I don't want to fucking irritate it more than I should. I'll definitely be on for Power Hour. I think it's going to just chill for a bit. The fun is done. At least until like 1:30 or 2. But I'll try to hop back on at 2:30 until whatever. Make sure you guys hit that follow button and join the free Discord in the bio. Play my free game, baby.
Holy bears is out
In
doses.
case you missed it, there's a piece from Fox News that says Chinese-owned oil tanker hit in the Strait of Hormuz in first.
It's gonna play games, so just be careful trading his chop. The two prop firms that I use is Apex and Lucid. Use code BULLY, all cash BULLY. When I get a lot of affiliate money in, I give back to the community. I did get denied the last giveaways. I don't understand. I got 2 more days left to ask for more, so hopefully I get them. There's another prop firm that I'm looking at called Funded Seat. It's like a take profit trader, but it looks better. It looks better. And also Tradeify is having a tournament, guys. I signed up for it, so hopefully I make it to the second round. That'd be pretty fucking badass to do 1v1s against people. Daddy's gonna slay if I can get there. And then it says bounties. I'm fucking coming.
So, reminder, in about 9 minutes' time, Vitz Kashkari is due to speak. Fitz Kashkari participating in a fireside chat at the Northern Michigan University. No text is expected, but there is a Q&A with the moderator and audience. Now, on time on the video, it looks like it's been updated to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So again, just what we can see so far. Also remind at the same time, ECB Schnabel is due to speak at the London School of Economics, giving a lecture.
Oh shit, was I muted the whole time? I'm gonna be back on for Power Hour. I think I muted myself. That sucks. But alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Was that 1955 for you? I mean 2155? Like 2 hours. If not, you can only join my free Discord. I'll let you guys know when I go live again. But I'll be back on for Power Hour. I gotta get my I have my wisdom teeth taken out, so my jaw is kind of sore. That sounds really weird. And it's kind of dying down the volume anyway. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later.